So in the previous class, I have shown you the question number 1 to question number 30 in the assignment in projectiles. So I am going to show you another 10 questions in continuation to the assignment in projectiles. So total number of questions in the assignment in projectiles based on oblique projection is 40. So after showing all the questions, I will be showing you the answers also. Then later, after the showing the answers, I will be doing the discussion of these questions. Come on, look at the question number 31. A bullet is fired at an angle theta equals sin inverse 4 by 5 above the horizontal. Covers the horizontal range of 1 by 3 kilometer. If g equal 10 meter per second square, then find the speed of the bullet at the highest point of its path. Come on, try the question. So in case you need more time to answer the question, you can take a pause and try the question. So in case you need more time, you can take a pause and try the question. I am going to show you the next question. Question number 32. Find the angle of projection of a projectile if its horizontal range is equal to the vertical distance through which a body would have to fall freely under gravity to acquire a velocity equal to velocity of projection. Come on, try the question. So in case you need more time to answer the question, you can take a pause and take your time. I would like to show you the next question on screen. See the question number 33. If Kepler is the maximum horizontal range for the bullet fired from a gun, then the firing angle which should be used to hit a target situated at a horizontal distance r by 2 at the same level is. So I have shown you the options on the screen. Come on, try the question. In case you need more time to answer the question, you can take a pause and take your time. I would like to show you the next question on the screen. Question number 34. If the time of flight of a bullet over a horizontal range is capital T, the inclination of the direction of projection to the horizontal is. 4 options I am showing on the screen. First option, tan inverse gt square by 2r. Second option, tan inverse 2r by gt square. Third option, tan inverse gt square by r. Fourth option, tan inverse r by gt square. Come on, try the question. So in case you need more time to answer the question, you can take a pause and try the question. I'd like to show the next question, question number 35. A cricket ball thrown from a height of 15 by 8 meter, an angle of 30 degrees above the horizontal, with a speed of 75 by 4 meter per second. It's caught by another field man at a height of 5 by 8 meters from the ground. How far apart were the two men? Take g equal 9 meter per second square. Come on, try the question. So in case you need more time to try the problem, you can take a pause and take your time. I'd like to show you the next question on the screen. Question number 36. From a point on the ground at a distance x from the foot of a vertical wall, a ball is thrown at an angle of 37 degrees, which just clears the top of the wall and afterwards strikes the ground at a distance y. On the other side, find the height of the wall. Come on, try the problem. Take sine 37 degrees equal to 3 by 5 to answer this question. Come on, try the question. In case you need more time to answer the question, you can take a pause and try the question. I'd like to show you the next question on the screen. Question number 37. 2 seconds after projection, a projectile is traveling in a direction inclined at 30 degrees to the horizontal. After 1 more second, it is traveling horizontally. Determine the magnitude and the direction of its initial velocity. G equal 10 meter per second square. Come on, try the question. So in case you need more time to answer the question, you can take a pause and take your time to try the problem. I'd like to show you the next question on the screen. A body projected with an initial velocity of 100 into root 3 meter per second at an angle of 60 degrees above the horizontal. Again repeat, a body is projected with an initial velocity of 100 root 3 meter per second, an angle of 60 degrees above the horizontal. The speed of the body at t equal 10 seconds after projection is. You are given 4 options on screen. You have to pick up one of them. You have to take g equal 10 meter per second square. Come on, try the question. Next, in case you need more time to answer the question, you can take a pause and take your time. I would like to show you the next question on the screen. Question number 39. Body projected with an initial velocity of 49 meter per second at 30 degrees to the horizontal. The time taken by to reach the highest point of its path is. You have to take g as 9.8 meter per second square for this question. Come on, try the question. In case you need more time to answer the question, you can take a pause and take your time. I'd like to show you the next question, question number 40. The body projected with an initial speed of 28 meter per second at 30 degrees to the horizontal. And the maximum height reached by it is. 4 options I have shown on the screen. You have to pick up the correct one. Take g equal 9.8 meter per second square. Come on, try the questions. So in case you need more time to try the question, you can take a pause and take your time. I'd like to show you the answers for all the 40 questions. In the previous class, I have shown you 30 questions in the assignment in projectiles. In the present class, I have shown you 10 questions now. So total number of questions I have shown you on the screen in the assignment in projectiles is 40. I am going to show you the answers for all these questions so that you can check up your working and calculations. Next, I will be discussing the solutions of these questions later. Look at the answers. For question number 1, answer is the first option. For question number 2, answer is the first option. For question number 3, second option is the answer. For question number 4, answer is the third option. Question number 5, second option is the answer. Question number 6, answer is the second option. Question number 7, first option is answer. Question number 8, third option is answer. Question number 9, fourth option is answer. Question number 10, first option is answer. Question number 11, second option is answer. Question number 12, third option is answer. Question number 13, first option is answer. Question number 14, first option is answer. For question number 15, third option is the answer. For question number 16, third option is the answer. For question number 17, first option is the answer. For question number 18, fourth option is the answer. For question number 19, first option is the answer. For question number 20, second option is answer. For question number 21, second option is answer. For question number 22, third option is answer. For question number 23, fourth option is answer. For question number 24, second option is answer. For question number 25, fourth option is answer. Question number 26, second option is answer. Question number 27, first option is answer. Come on. Check up your answers. For question number 28, first option is answer. Question number 29, first option is answer. Question number 30, answer is 364 meters per second. Question number. So answer for the question number 30, 364 meters per second. For question number 31, answer is 35 meters per second. For question number 32, answer is 15 degrees or 75 degrees. For question number 33, answer is third option. Come on, mark your answers or correct your answers. In case you have not tried some of the questions, you can write the answers. For question number 34, first option is answer. For question number 35, 75 into root 3 by 4 meter is the answer. Question number 36, answer is 3xy by 4 into x plus y. For question number 37, 20 into root 3 meter per second is the initial velocity and angle of projection theta equals 60 degrees. For 37, second option is answer. For 39, first option is answer. For question number 40, first option is answer. Come on, mark these answers or write your answers on the paper or correct your answers. But in this class, I will not be discussing the solutions of the questions. I will be discussing the solutions of the assignment in projectiles in my next class. So those students who are able to answer almost all the questions in the first 12 questions, they can skip my next class. In my next class, I will be discussing the solutions of first 10 questions or at the most 12 questions. Then you can, in case you are able to get the answer for all the 12 questions in the 1 to 12 questions in the assignment, you can skip my next class and go to the class next later after that. Okay. So I will be discussing the solutions of these questions in my next class.